92. Prawdopodobnie końcówka
I'm done
gierki.
here. Should I do this now?
Zapromieniował, kurde, wściekły. Nic nie mamy, naprawki mamy. Baterii nie mamy. Można by 4 zrobić. Dokładnie jedna. Starcie się robi. Tu mamy.
Me to do this? Hey, man. Want me to lend a hand with this?
I'm worried. Does the technician know what he's doing?
No ale ten nadajnik to on był... w lewo? Nie, robimy to. Kurde. Sarkofag arki, jedno rozwiązanie. Ale... Budynek wybuchowy gaz usypiający. Łąki wybuchowe robimy. Kurde, chyba że nie wysadzę z tej bazy. Może się przyda. Wysadzamy to. Już. Jeszcze nie byłem. Karol, siemka. 2 lat. Tu się nic tędy przejdziemy. Idziemy na górę. Tu i tu. Ładujemy sobie tego. W lewo, tylko druga w lewo. Okej. Tu jest tylko... No to całą mapę odkrytą, dobra. Elegancko, elegancko. O! Ej, jeszcze to jest. Jeszcze znalazłem, popatrz. Nie widziałem tego, co tu jest. Odznaka skauta. Może się przydać.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go fierce ocelots.
Tu jakieś jamy tu idzie. Ja to mam zejść. Nie zejdę tam. Tak już wlecą na dół. Z dilatacji czasu pełnia. I to mnie prowadzi. Tu mnie to prowadzi. A jak mam tam zejść? Ja nie zejdę tam. No i co? No dobra, to może tu trzeba iść. Widzę jakaś anomalia? O, widzę cię. O, ty Franco, to jest ta pulsująca. A, mam cię. Mam cię. U mnie tu ciągnie. Jaskinie. What the... No nie gadaj, że na górę, kurde. Nie. O. Jest, mam. Tak mi źle, że już przywalę, ale... Jestem tu już pokopię trochę. Nie. Kurde, nie przydzieliłem tego naukowca. Bo ten robotnik wkurzony. Wkurzeni.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Not a
O
minute.
kurde,
Bugs could be
We need to
ruthless.
talk.
co tego bijesz?
Ouch! Mind the glasses. I think I'm done.
Co się dzieje?
Hey man, look what I found. Huh. Would you look at that? My Boy Scout badge. The Fierce Ocelots. Oh, your badge, huh? I didn't even remember taking it with me. It was just pinned to one of my old t-shirts. How well you kept it, that means something.
Okay. I wanted to talk.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the intro and keeping it stable.
Right?
Yeah. What a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer. You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to that.
You're meandering. That's unlike you. Why don't you just get to the point?
This planet, its close relationship to the Interral. It's one thing
Interral.
that everything here is connected to the presence of Rupidium, but I have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
Like what?
Oh, it's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
Now? When we're so short on time, you want to go wandering off because you feel you should do it?
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but this time, well, maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is something mysterious is urging me to explore that place, and I cannot. I do not want to resist it. I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something from you.
What's that?
Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to
Of
need some
course.
more of them.
Sounds intriguing. You've got my attention.
I'm not ready to discuss the details just yet, but I promise to share everything I found after I come back. The whole excursion shouldn't take me longer than a day.
Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time.
I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers?
Let me see what I can do.
Of course. Just
Z kolei
please
wezmę te
don't
polimery.
postpone it forever. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. And leaving without ever finding out what they are would haunt me forever. Or however long I get.
Co z życia? Polimery. Cztery, 5, 4. Nie, bo to jest pakiet 10 sztuk. Dobra, ej. To wystarczy. No, ma co robić. Rafiner. Szklarnia tu jest. Co my możemy zrobić? Pakiet 10 sztuk 2 razy. Na kuchni zrobimy papek 10. O, tak. I 2 uczty. Robimy te gazy, że jeden gaz, dobra. Jeszcze implant, filtr, naprawkę. Jeden cartridge, baterii 4. Dobra, starczy. Macie co robić. Do warsztatu pójdzie pan robotnik. Do kuchni pan doktor. Do szklarni pan górnik. No i subcio. Technika trzeba gdzieś dać jeszcze. Technika damy do łóżka szpitalnego. No co? Czemu on tu nie chce iść? Ja pójdę do kuchni na chwilę. 4 ładunki wybuchowe by stworzyć. Już ja mam. Zjeżdżę, okej. Raz, dwa, trzy. 4. Jak to zrobimy? Jeszcze? Czekaj, czy ja mogę? Wait. Czy ja mogę chyba zrobić nowego Altera, czy nie? Większą bazę przecież.
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something. You burned the mush again?
Oh.
Not this time, no. Well, then it can't be that bad. Out with it. I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line. Honestly, anything was better than risking creating another grumpy asshole like you. Yeah, you missed me. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said. You know what they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, technically speaking, I did physically abuse you. Oh yeah, that. Now that was mean. Oh, come on. You survived. Barely, but yeah. I can even say it brought me to my senses. Anyway, we're good now, right? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah. There's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. know your life will be exceptional. Wow. See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. Because we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother. Thanks, brother. Knowing that makes me stronger. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too. I'm not in the mood.
To muszę wyciszyć ze względu na prawa autorskie. Na tej bajce jednej, na którejś z tych bajek po prostu YouTube przerwał transmisję dziwne, właśnie nie wiem czemu.
made some pretty incredible memories in here.
You want me to take care of this?
Is there a problem? I come to you as a representative of the people. We are fed up with the way you're running this mission. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Your negligence is disturbing. There are certain areas that need to be changed at once or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? You're working us to death. Enough with the crunch. I hear you. I'll... Don't worry. You simply need to practice some more. You should definitely take some time to practice.
Mogę wygrać.
Yes! No way! There we go. Hell yeah! Damn it. right with your eyes? How is that? How? No way. Fuck no. How is that? I love this game. Yes! Yes! Fucking it. Fucking hell. I love this game. How? Here we go. How is
No gościu, czapce, kurde.
I love
No.
this game. How is that? Kidding me? Yes! I love this game. That was awesome. Thanks, man. Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret project.
You don't have to be so condescending. You either believe in it or not. Make up your mind.
Go and check it out then.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd understand.
Seriously, what was he thinking, leaving the base like that?
Ale... A to naukowiec mi się gdzieś szlaja. I go nie mam. Naukowiec nie wrócił na noc. O kurde, tylko muszę szukać.
Now I'm worried. What's on your mind? There's bad news. The scientist hasn't come back for the night. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. Nothing good. Damn it, Jan. He's gone. We have to find the strength to carry on without him.
Nie. Nie no. Idę go szukać. Nie, gdzie on będzie? Będzie tam na górę poszedł.
Jan, there's an issue we need to
Jest,
discuss.
wrócił.
Let's meet.
Co się dzieje? You're back.
You're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible. Well, what is it? What did you find? Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
Most? O ty.
Should I resolve this? A bridge. So that's what he needed those polymers for.
To nie zepsuło. Okej. Gdzieś idziemy. Ale creepy. Obawiam się, że to jest one way ticket. Urządzenie autopilota jest. O kurde. Co to było? Wow.
So, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Not a bad sight, is it?
It's incredible. Is that water?
Yes. I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential
O kurde,
landscape,
to teoretycznie można by tu
but
zamieszkać.
reality here and now.
But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface?
That, my friend, is the most interesting part.
No.
Come back to the base and we'll talk.
I tam coś wpływało. Ale jaja. Ale jaja. Chyba zrobić te autokopalnie parę. Bo ja mam, co ja mam? Tą zaawansowaną, tu jest jedna autokopalniarka. No musiałbym raz, dwa, trzy, cztery zrobić. 4 autokopalnie.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Dobra, powiedz mi, o co chodzi z tą oazą.
Some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist?
It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles.
Well, maybe you should start, because that place, it sure looks like a miracle.
Oh, I know I said I want to open up to changes, but when something looks inexplicable, it probably means you haven't been looking hard enough for an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity.
Wow. You already thought of a catchy
Theory
name.
of continuity.
The main assumption is that with every alternation, the oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution. A relay of life defying the obliterating forces of this star
O
system.
kurde, fajne.
It might be
Ciekawe to
expanding,
jak.
who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet.
And then what?
I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of Rapidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle, and the next one, and then the next.
Yeah. When you unfold that vision before me, I think I'd want to stay and see it too.
Well, you can't. You have a mission to complete. They're waiting for you back home. Earth is waiting for Rapidium. But it's different for me. Nobody will miss me. And I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. Everything else was always only in my head. What if I'm not supposed to go back to Earth? What if this is my home, my destiny?
Destiny? I'm sorry, but you don't believe in such bullshit. What happened to sacrificing our own needs for the sake of the mission?
I've thought of that, and don't worry, the mission still comes first. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on.
So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition.
What if I was wrong? Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth. Even if it meant staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there is. The one we have to face alone.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the day when emotions cloud your judgment. You of all people. How can you think of staying here when there's so much you can do back on Earth? That's just selfish. Yes, I know. Maybe you are right and I'm just letting this fantasy take over because I'm scared of what the future holds. How will people greet me? Will they let me work or put me in a zoo? Still, of course, it would be almost certain death out here, and the risk of going mad. Oh, I don't know if I can trust my judgment anymore. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want you to decide.
O kurde.
You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission.
O kurde,
I will accept
nie.
my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be. Just remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
Teraz. Kurde. No i co teraz? Nie. Mam go zostawić, czy go zabrać? Z drugiej strony może się... No nie, no jak się... Kurde, jak się skontaktuje, jak wysadzimy tą bazę? No może odkryje coś. Cholera. Dobra, zostawmy go tu. Zostawiam go.
Thank you. You've been priceless from the very start of this mission. But I don't have the right to stand between you and your dream. When we're all set for evacuation, you can go. Thank you. Well, let's not waste any more time then.
Hej.
I hope you remember about our demand.
Ja? O,
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure.
In any situation, really.
How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street?
All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Nie wiem, w ten sposób. Aj, zapomniałem sobie dźwięku włączyć, kurczę.
Later, man. Use that good fortune of yours to get us out of here in one piece.
O kupcowi dać odejść, ale trudno. Doktor Rapiner.
Thanks for sticking around, buddy. Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I mean, get out of this on our own terms?
All I can promise you is that I'll do my best to make sure of it.
I know you will. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. You owe it to all of us. And stay positive. So, this is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man? We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh? Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin. Yeah, right. It's been a ride, huh? Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother. Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride. What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and
Nie, ale chyba
unpredictable a man's faith
Chyba
can be.
cofnę później i zobaczymy, czy ten naukowiec, jak go zostawię tam.
You seem to be ready to face the future, whatever it brings. And so do you. All right. Let's head for the unknown. Again.
I robotnik.
So, it's not goodbye, right? I'm trusting you with my life. Don't fuck it up, okay? I could say the same to you, man. Yeah. Well, you can be sure of my loyalty as long as you carry out our plan properly. Just stay strong out there, and remember, no man is ever just one person. He owes something to every part of him. I'll keep that in mind. I trust you will. Now, I guess it's time to make myself comfortable in my sarcophagus.
Okej. Agatka dzwoni.
Jan, Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Everything's ready. Relax.
I know you've been talking to Lena.
You do? Yeah. I know you do.
I thought we had a deal.
Mhm.
No more secrets. Do you really think you can pull one over on me?
Kurde.
Looks like you're trying to pull one over on me. Why are you sending an armed squadron to fetch a solitary castaway?
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now?
Mhm.
After everything that's happened, I must say that's cheeky. But I will indulge you. The team is armed because this is a Rapidium retrieving mission, Jan. And the corporation will protect its assets with whatever means available. Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized channel. But I would like you to listen to me very carefully. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility is coming to an end. You are heading back to society, where certain rules and laws apply. In this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising. It would indeed be a shame were it to be cut short
O
by
ty
criminal
kręco ty.
charges.
Are you threatening me? Because I don't like it.
I'm just laying down the situation for you. As it is.
Kurde.
If the mission is
Sypiecie to.
compromised, I'm afraid the
Grunt.
disciplinary commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum projected reflections of yourself more than your real loving wife. Because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolski, not a child who believes in
Jan
fantasy.
Dolski.
Smuggle
Jan
them on
Polski.
board the ship as
Polski
you
Jan
were told,
Dolski.
and do not attempt a single thing we haven't agreed on. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. You'll forget your worries. Everything is different in the light of day. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
Ale gdzie? W nadajniku?
So,
Aha.
this is it. Thanks. For saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
A to będzie ekipa ta, co zginęła. To będą dolscy wszyscy. A ja was adobrazę. Na pewno to oni mogą przyjść.
Dolski, this is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Ready to do it all over again, if needed.
What a champ. I wish I'd met you earlier. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting rupidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that rupidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination.
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolski, did you have a cat that climbed into a rupidium lock or anything?
that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dolsky, but you need to cooperate.
Cooperate? How? Don't you think we're just wasting precious time? Whatever the cause of those readings, we're not going to discover them by standing here and talking. We can either leave this ark behind or take it with us and let professionals examine it properly, with reliable tools. Choice is yours, but you're deciding about a lot of rupidium here, so think carefully.
Oh, you're right. Nothing we can do about it here.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the place and get out of here. On the double now.
Did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, the international community is putting pressure on Ally Corp as a subsidized organization to be more transparent about their research on rupidium-based crops. Ever since Ally Corp announced the success of its rupidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, Experts have been debating about the potential impact of these developments.
My concern is that they're not transparent about their plans, because the amount of rapidium they have is limited. So they've probably decided on developing only those solutions which can maximize their profit in the short term. And that will not change anything. People will keep growing restless. Violence will continue. Rapidium-based crops, if we ever get to see them, need to be available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I'm still not convinced. Shouldn't I just tell the truth?
Look, we already talked about that, right? Let's follow the script. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Legal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Yeah, well, they got their rapidium.
That's right. And the rapidium spin is all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous, so just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Except it's not true.
As much as I respect your idealism, I have to remind you that this case is not about establishing the truth. It's about giving Ally Corp what they want and getting you a lenient sentence.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Well, as you probably expect, Lucas Peña's testimony didn't help our case.
He's been fired. Can he really harm me?
The corporation won't admit that his dismissal had anything to do with your situation, so... Yes, his claims that you went against your orders can harm you.
Right.
On top of everything, there's the fate of the rescue team. People lost their lives, and the prosecutor thinks your recklessness might have played a role.
I'm not responsible for their...
We'll do what we can to convince the court about them.
So, what about my hope of not spending a decade behind bars?
After Peña's testimony, it might not be that easy.
A chunk of life.
Yeah. There's always a chance of early release if you behave well.
What about the other hearing?
Lena, she stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
How is she handling it? Being fired like that?
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever it was that she did.
Right. They simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why she helped me.
What matters to us is that she testified in your favor.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Co jest? Jan. J to J. Kurde. No. Zagram ją jeszcze raz kiedyś. Świetna gierka. Polecam każdemu. No i teraz oddajmy hołd twórcom. Rufus Karol Kubica, ale fajnie się nazywa gość. Fajna gra, fajna.
up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've been roaming with no guiding light, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Hmm. Dobra. Trzeba wczytać tego. Ja nie mogę. Mogę. No. Dobra, to sprawdzimy drugie, znaczy drugie, jedno z wielu zakończeń jeszcze.
podstawówki, to miałam cheaty właśnie do GTA.
Polacy!
Musimy Maderloty dodać jeszcze.
No wiadomo,
To
że...
już mamy same śmieszne bagi.
Bardzo wesołe.
Liza.
Nie oglądaj się!
W tej kapsule, co umiera.
To jest załoga, która zmagła w kapsułach.
Analizowałem sobie nagrania.
Fuck me.
Mam redkę. Reanimacji oczu.
Będzie sequel?
Może?
Muli.
This is Boris. Hello.
Hello.
What is your favorite video game genre or genre combination?
RPG.
RPGs with adventure.
Souls-like games?
RPGs.
JRPGs? It's a whole variety. I don't have a preference. Whatever is interesting. I think I'm going to go for immersive sims.
I don't have a favorite type.
RPGs.
First-person shooters, FPS. I like to shoot people.
RPGs. RPGs, definitely.
Tomek loves RPGs and Souls-like.
Screensaver.
Alright.
The age of digitalism, networks, and super strong computers. Here we have a designer that is embracing the analog way of working.
Actually, it's a level designer, so it makes less sense.
What are you working on?
I am analyzing the gameplay and judging why the people are not following my beautiful levels. And the people, everybody's going there with the anomalies. No one is taking the path up that is totally safe. And everybody's dying there. I don't know why.
This is Tomek. Hello, Tomek.
Hi.
What's your life decision that you thought about the most?
I thought about getting married. Is this a good decision or not? But it was a very good decision.
Quitting my studies.
Left my job and quit my relationship, moved to the Warsaw and start to work on the altars. Should I leave my hometown?
What I should eat today?
It's coming to Poland and start working here.
I've got such a blackout in front of the camera. Yeah, this happens a lot. No worry, we're gonna cut this.
Moved to Poland, decided to try game dev. It was very hard, but now I'm here.
Giving up on my ex.
Leaving the university and moving to Warsaw to start a career in game dev.
Oh god. Skip that one.
Siema! Kogo tutaj przywiało? W jakim celu tutaj przybyłeś dzisiaj?
Dzisiaj na ogrywki artesowe i na imprezę, tak, naszą letnią, coroczną imprezę bitową.
Jarasz się na dzisiejszy dzień, na imprę i na embargo zniesione i w ogóle na ogrywkę?
No tak. Ja się bardzo.
Jak tam? Jesteś podekscytowany na dzisiejszy dzionek?
Czemu miałbym być?
No nie wiem, ogrywki, embarga, imprezy. Coś tam, może chociaż jedna z tych rzeczy cię interesuje.
No.
A kogo kochasz? Bo to jest po prostu inteligentny, bo ma cel, ma wizję i konsekwentnie do niej dąży. To zdecydowanie intelektualiści z wizją. Michalina? To w sumie jest taka dobra mątka, po prostu można kind of polegać.
Nie no, moje oczywiście do animowania ulubione to botanist. To po prostu on cały czas płacze.
Ta praca jest samą przyjemnością, a żeby w życiu odnosić przyjemności, to należy się nie skupiać na wyborach, tylko iść z prądem, tak jak świat nas kieruje. Go with the flow. Dzięki temu zostaniesz QA.
Cool.
What are you working on in the Alters?
I'm a game writer.
Right?
And what do you do exactly?
I write all the weird words that Jan and his alters are saying.
Kurde.
Zajebiste.
Słagiński.
Czekaj, ale to jeszcze się zatnij i zablokuj się w kolajderze. Nie,
Wyklikuj. Musisz teraz przez
w krześle środku.
windą wylecieć z budynku.
Ej, takie się dają. Zatapiają się.
Tak, już z nich nie wstają. What's your role in the project?
I am a senior technical artist. I double as VFX artist.
He's lying, he's a sorcerer. He's doing his dark sorcery with the shaders. He's the only person who understands what's going on in there. It's the Japanese translation.
Japanese.
Tell her about the crunch.
Yeah, so here's crunch, but in Japanese it means long hour forced labor. So it sounds like in a concentration camp. Because we don't have such a word, crunch, because we are crunching all the time. We don't recognize it.
It's just work.
Yeah,
It's just work. We can put like one is work and the other one is European work, and it's when they are not, when they are working just 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, dobra. Czekaj, bo jesteśmy...
Zachowuj się naturalnie.
Bardzo lubię, kiedy masz sprawy domu, nie?
Do you have any message for the players? Please feel the agony of the game and the joy as well.
Don't mess up your save files, guys.
Guys, please listen to our game and play with the best possible headphones.
Never buy golden shotguns.
Get good. Get good or better.
Make sure you have a great time playing.
Take it easy and call your friends.
United States government used public funds to fund underground bunkers full of cheese.
Hi, my name is David Peterson. I was abducted by aliens on June 1st, 2017, and this is my irrefutable evidence. What do I know that no one else...
Why were we even arguing? It's so stupid. So, we have all the tech we need to get out of here. Your work is done. You can go and get ready to stay behind. We did it. Fate. Didn't we both come a long way? I underestimated you. I don't blame you. I might have added a brick to that wall, playing the smart. In the end, we're more alike than we seem. We just put on different masks to protect ourselves. Well, I'm taking off my mask now. I can admit that I'm a little scared. That's what science should always be about, right? Right. Goodbye, my friend. My Alter. Goodbye, man. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. They're coming for us. We've still got some time to prepare. Don't worry. We made it so far. Getting killed now would be disappointing. So, you doubting me? Just giving you a little motivational push. Where would you be without us? I would... There, just... He owes something. I'll keep that. I trust you will. So, thanks. We're gonna have to... Yup. It's gonna be safer for you that way. Look at you. It's been a ride, huh? Tell me. I'll see. So, yeah. Shame we... Are you serious? At least you got to know your messy stuff. Anyways. Later, man. Use that good fortune of yours. Thanks. Of course. Even if they... Yeah. If anything happens... And... Take care. Walking out. Meeting you. Thanks for inspiring... It's good to know. Yeah, sure. Alright.
Jan, Agatha, prepare everything as...
Maybe.
I know you've been to...
You do?
I thought we had it. Do you really...
What about your part of the deal? You never said anything about the...
Oh. But I will indulge. And the corp... Now, I don't know what in this take...
What?
Of course she doesn't. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum, because that would be very nuts. The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them. Smuggle them on board once you take off. Your nightmare will be over. And of course...
So, this is it. Thanks. Hello.
We hear that got you. We couldn't. How you?
What can I tell you?
No wonder, but operating that base, getting it to the...
all I can say.
Humble and honest. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be get that ready as. All right, boy. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay.
On it, sir. Hey, it's... I don't know.
Dusky, did you have a cat that... Well, we got any Seriously? And it's considerably heavy. We can't just...
I don't think I have. I've done my job. If there's everything.
Okay, Dusky. You win.
What do we do with the readings?
We'll do that once we're at. Just... You'll get a problem. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. Heading to secure the quantum core. You guys take a look around.
On second thoughts, let's just see how this plays out.
Ja to jest następnego zadania.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, activists from People Against Hunger have been protesting on the streets, urging governments and subsidized corporations to speed up investments in developing rubidium-grown crops. But ever since AlliCorp announced the success of its rubidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, not all experts have been optimistic about how big the impact of those developments could really be.
We don't know how much rubidium they really brought to Earth, but what we do know is that a long time might pass before they manage to bring back more. So, maybe instead of raising people's hopes and boosting share prices, what they should be investing in is securing reliable and abundant sources of rubidium in space.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hi Jan, Peter here. So we have 2 interviews scheduled for today and an optional charity dinner, but we'll get to that later. The car's on its way. I thought I'd call and check if you're ready.
More interviews?
I'm sorry, but you're bound by the contract you signed when you volunteered for Project. Plus, you know, you're a hero now. It's part of the job.
Anything new I should be prepared to talk about?
Not really?
Yeah. I brought the rubidium all on my own thanks to my determination.
As well as the support and dedication of AlliCorp. Jan, you think you can say...
Agatha back from her business?
Yes, I...
Did you deliver my...
I'm sorry,
Anne?
Look, if this is about that special cargo you asked about, I don't know what was in it, but maybe you should just let it go. Extended health care, increased personal expenses, a bigger apartment, maybe? If there's anything you need, AlliCorp.
Tell Agatha...
Jan, listen to me.
You think I'm...
No, I don't. But if you go out they're sick. Right. Moving on to that charity event. Dr. Lenneberg was invited to, asking if you're planning. Because if you are, she'll, well, I guess running the Department of... So, question is, are...
I'll be so. Please send her my congratulations on her new...
Of course, I have a list of
Too late.
Well, are you...
Not afraid of tough questions.
Będzie dwójeczka na pewno. Okej. To co? I wszystkim. Do zobaczenia na następnej transmisji.